Hello everybody, and thanks for watching another Dr. Kep0v video. This is my team, the Cosmic Cleaners, and I'm going against my opponent from the Poke community. Decided to go to the Poke community because, hey, I wanted to. So, I pulled out my Alakazam, and he pulled out Dragonite. Alakazam tapped his two spoons together, and ice comes out, hitting the Dragonite. But the Dragonite has a special item. It's called a Focus Sash. And it lives. I'm like, okay, that's cool. What you gonna do now? So I use Dragon Dance. I'm like, uh-oh. But not really. Because I have this move called Shadow Ball. I have Focus Sash, so I'm getting ready to take it out. And Shadow Ball, bam. It's gone. So, 6-1. Well, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm chilling, I'm waiting. I used Taunt because I knew that this thing was going to build up because Sandstorm was going to take me out anyway. A Focus Blast from Alakazam will probably miss. So, I pulled out Belly. I don't have my Belly, and he used Earthquake because he really just couldn't do nothing else. But Belly has Sugar Berry. Ha 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 ha. Outsmart you, did I? So I used Meteor Mash and hit Trianatar, and Trianatar will faint. Good game, Trianatar. Thank you for the bothersome sandstorm that will bother me for the rest of the match, and your team too. So he pulls out Gengar, and I'm getting ready to do a Bullet Punch because I know this thing can knock me out with a Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, whatever you want to call it. And it's shiny too. Noticing that most of his whole team is shiny. So he did the substitute. Now right here, I'm getting ready to go for another Bullet Punch because I know I can break the substitute. So he used Focus Punch. I'm like, okay, that's kind of unique. He should have used Shadow Ball, but or Thunderbolt, whatever he had. But what the hell? He used Focus Punch. I thought it was gonna do a lot, but it didn't. And the Sandstorm rages. So right here, I'm gonna use Stealth Rocks because I have some to take Gengar out. But with the awesome defenses, Belly lives, and I throw out the Stealth Rocks. So that was a good thing. That was a good thing to do. So the Sandstorm rages, Gengar get hit. Belly's like, okay, I'm gonna do the Bullet Punch, and it's over. It's over. Sandstorm rages. Belly is beasting the beast. So he pull out Gyarados. Now I see he's gonna do something to me bad. So I did Bullet Punch so I can get a little HP away from it. But no, you substitute. So I'm thinking it's getting ready to sweep me, and I have really nothing else to do to this thing. So I decided to use Bullet Punch, see if I can break this up. But I couldn't. I couldn't do it. And I get Waterfalled. Bye, Belly. You did a good job. Take it to the Pokemon Center so you can get healed. And the Sandstorm is raging. Gyarados get hits, and the Leashy Berry, whatever you want to call it, activates. And it's time for him to sweep. But me, I clean. So cleaning and sweeping is the same thing. So he misses Stone Edge, thank God, and I hit him with the Ice Beam, which should break up the sub now. And it's broken. I'm like, yes. So Danny Ocean is getting ready to do his business. Sandstorm hits everybody. So now right here, he's gonna hit me with a Thunderbolt. Now this is our second match. The other match got disconnected for some strange reason, maybe the internet problem. And that Berry messed him up on the other match. So, but he knew about this one. So he knew what he was doing, and I applaud that because this was an excellent battle. I kind of like his style. He said no legends in his match, no OU legends, and me, I really never use legends unless it's an Uber battle, and at one time I used the Darkrai, and that was really it. So it Scizor on my Danny Ocean a little bit. Honestly, I thought my Danny Ocean would be a little bit faster, but it wasn't, and I have to get used to that. That Scissors are no longer slower than Danny Oceans, so I'm like, okay, I'll get used to that, and I'll accept that. So the sandstorm is raging. That hydro pump did a number on Starmie, and I'm just waiting to faint with another Thunderbolt. Think about two Pokemon his team had Thunderbolt. It's kind of excessive, whatever you want to call the word. So then, Ocean is gone, and the sandstorm is still raging. God, that Pokemon fainted long a time ago, and its sandstorm is still raging. So I pull out Lady Gaga, because you know no one cannot read her poker face. She gotta love nobody. And she lives. Ha ha ha. And life orb damage takes to start me up. Cool. So the sandstorm is raging, takes out Lady Gaga. Thank you for being a stall, a wall, whatever you want to call it, Lady Gaga. So I pull out Mr. Vicious because he has Vicious around him 24/7. And he has that series. I'm like, yes, revenge, revenge. But what? He's Bullet Punch. I'm like, okay, I'm fire. I take it like a beast. I miss my Fire Blast. Frowny face. I'm like, no. So I'm like, maybe I'll get the next one. You know, the odds are with me. So I'm waiting. And I get Bullet Punch. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like, wow. So my speed rise. I'm like, yes, speed. Get ready to sweep. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh man, are you kidding me? I'm losing my mind. I'm like, ah. And Bullet Punch like really just sets me up right there. I'm like, are you serious? Mr. Bish has been taken down. I'm like, are you serious? Charizard lose to Scissor? So I pull out my Laozu and I'm like, okay. Just classic cleaners, vintage cleaners, whatever you want to call it. I just let it hit me and here we go. Good match, dude. See you guys later. Bye.